Hi, I'm Annika Johnsons from Al Johnson's in Sister Bay. I hope you enjoy my new video series called Door County Girl. These are stories of my life, the people and places that I love, and of course how we all survive here in northern Wisconsin. You can come back as often as you like, but don't forget to subscribe to Al's YouTube channel. I'll be posting lots of really cool new videos. So let's go! Welcome to another episode of Door County Girl. I'm here with my brother
Rolf.
Yeah, what are we making today?
Today we are going to do a version of our Brie Turkey with the our special Lingonberry sauce and greens. We serve this at the Stabbur. It's served on a nice panini bread.
Well, you know what? I can't really see very good, so I think I need a pair of something so I can see a little better.
Oh, Jesus. What are those, Ediths? Holy cow. Are they grandma's?
Yeah, this is my grandma and grandpa's glasses.
For real?
Her name was Edith Sophia Johnson. I have several pairs because when my grandpa passed away and she passed away, I was digging around in their house and I found these fashionable glasses, and I thought I'm going to keep these frames because they're expensive and I can put my glasses in there one day. But look at how big my eyeballs are. Crazy. And then because she's so fashionable, when she goes out dancing, she probably wears her little rhinestone cat eyes, but I'm missing a lens. And then sometimes my fashionable grandmother probably needed to have some sunglasses because there were no transition lenses. Like they almost look like Ray-Bans, and they're not.
You don't have his glass eyes in there, do you?
No, that was my next point.
Here's something you didn't know.
Yeah, when my grandma ended up in the nursing home and my grandpa died, we had to go up and clean out the house, and I found all these cool glasses, and I kept them because I know the frames are worth a lot of money, and I just liked them for nostalgic reasons. But when I was cleaning out this trunk, there were these tiny, tiny little boxes in there. And I thought, ooh, rings. They must be rings.
Yeah, they're not.
And so I opened one up and I went, ah! And I like threw the box. There was a big eyeball staring up at me.
Did you know that he had two glass eyes?
I did not know. I thought
both of them were.
How did he see?
I don't know.
That's just bizarre.
Right over her head.
You stinker. Okay, well anyways, I'll put my real glasses on right now because I'm sure I'll have to use some of those one day because, you know, I'm blind and deaf according to Rolf.
Both of those things.
Yeah.
All right, back on track here.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just thought it was great.
That was a surprise. I had no idea. She said, I got something in this bag and I'm not going to open it till
and
we're
you can't have them.
Well,
I know you want them.
give me the one without the lens.
Yeah, nope, can't
all right,
have them.
so let's get together and scoop this all together here. So we have some Hellmann's mayonnaise. You can use any brand you prefer, but we use Hellmann's. And we're gonna take some Al Johnson's Lingonberries, of course, the best.
The best. Good on everything.
We can just scoop this one out. We got that.
I don't think you can. You need an extra spoon? I'll get you a little extra utensil.
It doesn't have to be exact.
Here you go.
Give me that spoon.
Geez, making a mess already, Rolf. What's going on here?
All right, so we got a 1/4 cup of Al Johnson Lingonberries. And you can use any type of Dijon mustard you'd like. We are going to use a very popular one called Slots, although we used to sell this, so this is like gold. We don't sell it anymore because you can't get it imported anymore. So we're going to count this about 2 teaspoons right there.
So if they can't get Slots,
I would
mustard,
suggest a nice, I don't know, maybe like a Grey Poupon. But if you want some really good mustard, you go to our website and you buy Lars's. That's good. And I like the stone ground of Lars's.
There's 2 types of Lars's. They both come in a nice tall squeeze bottle. And it's Lars's, one is spicy brown, although it's not spicy.
That's the one to use, though. That's closest to the stone ground.
And there is a mild and sweet as well, in case you don't want a little bit grainier one. So
right.
yeah.
Okay, so here we have some panini bread, which I have already buttered. We're going to layer this with some nice brie cheese. Oh, and my sister
Yeah, what's going
was
on with
appalled.
the cheese?
She doesn't like the rind. I say the true cheese connoisseur enjoys the rind. That's where the flavor is. It's like the fishermen.
So when I'm in the
The
kitchen,
fishermen that love whitefish in Door County, they only eat whitefish with the bones in.
that's gross.
Nope. That's you get
That's-
the. They
yeah,
can
and they
they
all
can
get
tell the difference.
Yeah, and then they all get stuck in
They-
your throat, and then you
they
got to go to
don't.
the doctor,
They
and then you
don't.
got to eat some bread and get that out of your
Does
throat.
not get stuck in your throat.
Yes, every time I eat whitefish, I get one stuck in my throat. Even though I love whitefish, I'm like scared.
Well, we're gonna go with the rind on the cheese today, and you're gonna enjoy it.
Oh boy.
I insist.
When I'm in the kitchen, I watch them chop all that off when they serve it at the shook,
So here we got some
the shook shack.
nice turkey that we've already deli sliced.
Yum. This is one of the most popular sandwiches we have at the Shuck too. Everybody loves, loves, loves this sandwich.
Now, while that's grilling, I'm going to make a separate one, which is just going to be baked brie for me.
Because Rolf is a vegetarian.
That's a whack job, huh?
I was a vegetarian once.
Yep, and I used to eat hot dogs right in front of you and
Yeah,
bacon
I
and
just
everything
got
else and
grossed
taunt her.
Grossed out.
And then one day I thought, maybe my sister's onto something there.
And then he quit eating meat, and I started eating sausage and
Yeah.
hot dogs. Weird. What happened?
I do not know.
I don't really love meat, though.
Oh boy, I love it.
I know you do.
I miss it.
You're a bean eater now.
Yes, bean, pasta.
Beans on everything.
But my-
beans, beans, beans.
My capital diet is really French fries and coffee, though. So,
French fries are always the best grab when you're a server. They got a big pan. They're always tasty and salty. Yeah, but Rolf has to cut back on all that now.
yep,
oh,
yep,
boy.
yep. I went to the doctor. He said, you better cut out that stuff.
Yeah, I think we're getting old, but we don't really want to believe it. Look at how toasty
right.
that is.
We're going to throw mine on there so I'm not eating by myself.
Ooh. It looks good without the meat too, though.
It's going to be good. And a little of extra on the side, and you're going to love it as well.
So if they come to the Shuck, do you think they could say, I'll have the grilled turkey and brie without the turkey, please?
They could.
Like when Rolf drives to McDonald's and go, I'll have a couple burgers without, I'll have a couple Big Macs,
Big Macs,
without the burger,
no
please.
meat. And they look at me like, what is that? I said, it's a salad on a bun.
Salad on a bun, but this is better.
This is going to be the equivalent to that.
Yeah. So they're frying up. What kind of brie do we use?
This is a French brie. We get our cheese from Vern's Cheese. It's a place out of Chilton, Wisconsin.
What's our favorite thing about Vern's cheese?
I like when the guy calls.
In the kitchen, we had a landline phone, and every
Single time Vern's Cheese calls, I can see it's going to be, hi there, Kurt from Vern's.
Yep, that's what he says every time.
Every
Hello
single
there,
time.
Kurt
I love
from
that guy.
Vern's Cheese.
Yeah. Good guy,
Looking for
good
the
family,
order.
good cheese company. If you get a chance to go to Chilton, you should check out
Yes.
Vern's Cheese.
And they're looking for help too, because when he came in, he was griping too that he didn't have enough help.
Oh, he was driving last time.
He was
Yeah.
driving. He never drives. He was the driver.
So, all right.
And if you guys become the driver, then you can come and visit Rolf and I in the kitchen. How fun would that be?
But we're also looking for help too. All right, this one's almost done.
Yummy.
This one's just got a tad more.
Okay, so tell me a story while it's making.
Tell you a story, like such as.
Such as.
Oh, you know who came in today?
Who?
The Linds. You remember them?
No.
They used to come up and stay in Margie Burns' cottages next door when we were little.
Okay, so we lived in our original house since the day we were born. It's
Right.
still sitting there.
Right.
Although all the mansions are popping up around
Yeah.
my mom.
The summer
on
cottages are
water.
disappearing, and
Ours
now-
looks like a summer cottage
Yeah.
now. But
But-
anyways, there's this old lady next door and a man named Margie and Elmer Burns.
Yep, great people.
And they had little cottages, and we met a lot of kids along the way. We would play with any kid that came in the neighborhood.
Well, we'd always have a new playmate every week because there'd be new people coming up every
Yeah,
week.
but I don't remember the Linds.
The Linds, okay, now they live in Jacksonport, actually.
Oh,
They moved up here.
okay.
But they brought in some old photographs, and they had Dad in a full scuba gear. Remember he used to go scuba diving?
Yeah.
And I always used to ask my dad, I go, who taught you how to scuba dive? And he said, I taught myself. And I said, well, self-taught divers are taught by idiots. And he used to get pissed at me by that.
One time I remember Dad was in his full scuba gear and he was looking for Uncle Frank's teeth.
What?
Yeah, remember Frank was swimming and he lost his
Oh,
dentures.
Jesus.
And my dad went out in his scuba gear and looking for my Uncle Frank's teeth.
Yikes.
And I think they found them. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Well, I actually found out Dad actually got taught how to scuba dive from Doug Bouchard.
Oh, and if you don't know Doug Bouchard.
Doug Bouchard was from Thumb Fun fame.
Yep. He owned Thumb Fun Amusement Park in Fish Creek and had the best haunted house ever.
I think he had the first haunted house in the United
They
States.
should have never knocked that down.
Well,
they should have kept the house.
They should have kept
Get
the
rid of
haunted.
everything else.
They could have kept the haunted house and it would be a VRBO today.
Yeah, that whole place would be a gold mine today. They should have kept it there.
Well,
But
that's where North
guess what
Haven-
they built in its place, everybody?
Well, no, it's North Haven.
More condos.
But those are nice condos. I will say they are
Yep,
beautiful condos.
They are. North Haven is
They
really
did a nice job there.
Yep.
All right, so let's cut this thing.
Now let's test it. I love food.
So-
And I especially love cheese. If you don't like Brie, what other cheese would you suggest?
You could use anything like a farmer's cheese, something soft, but I like the sharpness of the Brie cheese.
Look
I
at
like
this.
the creaminess of it.
Squishy,
all.
gushy. Ooh, yeah, I love it.
You know what is a good shot here? Is just a little extra of this on there.
Well, you know what? Annika's a
Take
must.
that corner.
Oh, stop that.
That way you get it all
This
on
is what
there.
I like. Give me that right. This stuff is the best. I'll put a little extra mustard on mine.
All right, skull.
Skull.
Unbelievable.
So good. You guys should all come and visit us at the shop. When are we opening?
Well, we are open on weekends now, but we're not serving the food yet.
Until Memorial Day weekend?
Memorial weekend, I believe. Here, you need a napkin. So do I.
Yeah, I need a napkin. What's
You do.
happening? Am I making a mess? Nobody ever watches me eat, so now I have to be careful because you people are all
Well, now
looking
you're on
at us.
TV watching us.
Yeah, and Rolf never tells me when there's something in my teeth.
Well,
There's a rule about that, you know.
you're supposed to tell them.
If you have something in your nose or something in your teeth, someone should tell you. Your friends should at least tell you.
Well, if you're friends, you should have a signal,
Oh, yes.
such as scratching your ear or something like that. You'll know
Oh.
right away.
Well, this is excellent. I'm glad that we did this today.
And the rind makes the cheese taste better.
You know what, Rolf? I don't even notice that the rind's on there.
No, you notice it's better. That's what you notice.
You know what? It gives it a little roughage. There's a little roughage, I think, in there. A little rubberiness. Well, what are we doing now?
Well, we're going to make something else in a little bit here. I'm going to turn this thing off as soon as I don't burn the house down.
What are we making?
We're going to come up and what's our Next Door County Girl episode. And we're going to be a surprise.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us on another episode of Door County Girl. And don't forget to
Hit like and subscribe.
on YouTube.
Exactly.
And what happens if you do that?
Well, you're going to get them all sent to your inbox.
Rolf and I in your living room.
Was it?
Who wouldn't want that?
Exactly.
See you later. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching Door County Girl. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.